Alright guys, jumping back into Blitzball, Final Fantasy X-2 Blitzball. We are taking on the Zanarkand Abes. So we actually just lost. We just lost against the Goldwings. It was not close. It was dominant and disgusting and heartbreaking. But we also lost against the Zanarkand Abes several games ago. What we're trying to do is we're trying to level up a little bit, or I should say increase our stats a little bit, and just be more formidable. And then through all that, see if we've improved enough to defeat these teams that have been beating us. So far, the only teams that well, I shouldn't say the only teams. We haven't faced the Albed Sykes too much. But we have defeated almost every team except the Albed Sykes, the Zanarkand Abes, and the Goldwings. We haven't faced the Sykes. So, I mean, that's kind of like, I think we faced them like really early on, but then not afterwards. So, like, that's kind of like a coin toss, right? Like, 100% we could beat them, or we could be smashed by them. We don't really know. But yeah, this is the test against Zanarkand Abes. I can bet you guys, if we can beat the Zanarkand Abes, we should be able to defeat the Albed Sykes. Honestly, the fact that we can defeat the Besaid Aurochs probably signifies we should be able to defeat the Albed Sykes. So, and that's the reason we're not facing the Aurochs right now. Oh, dude, Shaft, get off me, dude. That was disgusting. You were trying to, like, morph with me. It's like some Transformer stuff, dude. That's weird. What a weirdo. Yeah, tell that kid to stay away from me. But yeah, no. Yeah, we beat the Aurochs, so we should be able to beat the Sykes. Really, I just want to be able to defeat as many people as possible. Got Lou Paris. If you guys are curious, I am still salty and mad that the Zanarkand Abes are these people, and not the original people from Final Fantasy X. These are just the fans that were like in the crowd, like during the storyline game. It's such a disappointment that they didn't put like the actual players in the actual uniforms. Like, it was such a missed opportunity. I mean, I know the argument is like, oh, well, it's cool because, like, you know, it's the people you saw in 10 and it's all nifty and all, and like, oh, the other team, they all look the same because they have uniforms. Like, I don't care. Make them all look the same. Give them names. Give them story. It was, I'm gonna go on a rant here, and I feel bad, but like, this right here was a prime opportunity to oh shoot, we're down a point, but this right here was a prime opportunity for them to expand on the like flavor of the Zanarkand Abes and give them names and roles and skills, and instead they just kind of like, I don't know, they were like, oh, we have all the models already created for these guys, so let's just use these. Well, let's not, because you got to think about, like, from a game development standpoint, they had an FMV sequence where they showed the Zanarkand Abes players, but they didn't have character models for them. So this was the lazier way to do it, because you already had character models for all these people, and you would just brush them up and make them look a little bit nicer, maybe, for 10-2. That's my conspiracy theory. They wanted to add it, but to save development time, they didn't want to recreate the entirety of the model, so they ended up just, like, reusing the same models and saying, oh, it's the Abes. Like, cool. I don't know. End of rant. But that's how I feel about it. It was just a time thing. It's easier to reuse models and objects that already exist than create new ones, even if the newer ones be cooler. Yeah, I could be way off base there, but you know, maybe they already have models, but who knows. Anyways, we are down a point here. We're gonna have Kilika challenge. We're not too far away to get a tied game, but I don't think we're going to get a win. Really, the main standout for the Zanarkand Abes has been their defense. It's actually been superb. Their defense has been incredibly good, and it's definitely caused us a lot of grief. So, I mean, obviously we're going to keep on trying to take them out, but, I mean, they try to shoot, they don't always make it, but when they try to steal the ball, they're doing it. So we're going to go all out, like, pressure up the wazoo here and see if we can make something happen. So Kilika's going to pass to Vorija, and then Vorija's going to push up here, and really we're just trying, again, apply pressure, get a goal, dance. Oh, but the block from Seaton, that's so unfortunate. So Ankroy is going to claim the ball here. Ankroy is going to pass all the way back to Vorija. Oftentimes this is an interception, but it looks like that will succeed. Suzam challenges. Suzam is successful, unfortunately, and And with that tackle, that really diminishes our prospects of tying this game. We got 30 seconds. Oh my gosh, I was just about to say we need an interception, if anything, to win this. Oh, but then Shaft with the steal. Oh my gosh. Dude, this is absolutely insane. Shaft's going to pass to Toma. Ford is going to challenge. Yeah, that's right. Knock that kid out. Oh my gosh. That was crazy. Kirill challenges, Vorage dodges, but it is over. There is not enough time in this game for us to remain. Alright, well, let's renew Encroy's contract. And let's jump back in. So first thing we're going to do, of course, is we applied a lot of pressure. So we want to relieve that pressure. We're going to do hot springs and all that fun stuff. Oops, messed up on the hot springs there. Man, this is significantly tougher than I thought. I think it was Jack Ryans who had theorized, like, he had theorized that I wasn't going to get a win against the Gold Wings, or if I was, that it was going to be, like, extremely terrible odds. Which, I mean, in practice, I can see that point. It's been tough. Yeah, I think he was talking about, like, there's a bug with long pass, so potentially the Sykes can, like, trigger that bug and win the match. And if that happens, I'll get the win. So really, we're just relying on glitches now. We're just praying for glitches to happen. That's all. That's the only salvation we will have, is a bug in the game. You remember when 43 points was a lot? Crazy times. All right. Well, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I know it's a little bit of a short video today, but we will jump back in here. We're going to be going for another tournament, most likely, another intensive training, staircase workout, waterfall workout, whatever. But anyways, yeah, I will see you guys next time, and have a nice day.